Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about 5 young players who I believe are going to break out and have much improved seasons next year. I'm going to be discussing this in no particular order, so let's get right into it. At number 1, I got Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram had somewhat of a disappointing season last year, only averaging 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, and he wasn't really that efficient either. He did only play 28 minutes a game, which really isn't that bad, honestly, for a rookie. He started 40 games and played 79, but his future looks really bright with all the news coming out about him. Magic Johnson said he'll average 20 points per game. With all the news coming out, that definitely seems possible. He's apparently grown 2 inches, at least, gained weight, improved his shooting form, as well as his first step. So a 6'11" player with a good stroke, a nice first step, kind of sounds like Kevin Durant, one of the top 2 players in the entire league. So if all that news is coming out, and with him playing with Lonzo instead of DeAngelo, a pass-first point guard who seems completely unselfish, and with this rejuvenized Lakers team, and Luke Walton's second year, it's a recipe for success for Brandon Ingram. At number 2, I got DeAngelo Russell. I really believe he's going to have a breakout season next year. His first 2 seasons weren't that impressive, but he really was held back by Kobe, Byron Scott, Luke Walton. Last season, he averaged about 15.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 4.8 assists in about 29 minutes. He wasn't that efficient from the field, only shooting about 40%. He did shoot a respectable 35% from 3. So that's something to look forward to, seeing if that'll improve. But I can't really see his efficiency improving, well, because he's surrounded by a bunch of trash teammates. So hopefully he'll just get as many shots as he can, get that point total up. And he might even win most improved player with all the shots he's going to be taking. It's really going to inflate his numbers playing on such a bad team. Shout out to all the Brooklyn Nets fans out there. I really hope DeAngelo plays well for you guys, since you guys haven't really been able to watch a lot of good basketball lately. Y'all true fans. Zach LaVine's coming into a new situation next year, so I got him at number 3. He's a great player who's really going to be the number 1 option. People might be saying that's Dwayne Wade, but Dwayne Wade most likely will be leaving shortly, especially since he says he wants to leave for a championship team this year. And this Chicago Bulls team is the furthest thing from that, especially since, they're trying to rebuild. Well, Zach LaVine is one of their main parts. Zach LaVine really needs to improve his playmaking. His defense really isn't that good, but when it comes to scoring, he can really score. More than just a dunker, he can shoot too. He averaged 19, 3.5 rebounds, and 3 assists last season. So you can tell that playmaking needs to go up, but his efficiency is actually good. He shot 46% from the field, 39 from 3. I mean, I wouldn't really expect his efficiency to go up with the teammates he has around him, but if he can just keep that up and improve his points, which I think he's going to do, because he's going to be a number 1 option instead of a number 3, it really seems like he's going to have a breakout season. People are comparing this to the James Harden situation from a few years ago when he left the Thunder for the Rockets. I'm not sure if I would go that far, but it does seem eerily similar. So yeah, I'd watch out for Zach LaVine this season. At number 4, I have Skal Labissiere. A lot of people might not have seen Skal Labissiere last season, since he didn't really play till DeMarcus Cousins left, since the Kings had such a terrible situation at bigs with all these young centers they drafted. Skal Labissiere had quite a productive season last year, averaging 9 points, shooting very efficiently, almost 54% from the field, almost 38% from 3, brought down 5 rebounds, nearly 1 assist a game in only 33 games because he didn't really play since DeMarcus Cousins was there, and he didn't really get those minutes till after. But after DeMarcus Cousins left, he really flourished into a player who seemed like he might become a very good player in the league after. Perfect with a De'Aaron Fox to dish out and space the floor for him. He's really going to have a quality role next season, hopefully spacing the floor for all the players there. He might even one day become more of a center instead of a power forward if he can gain some weight. He has good size. He's long. He seems skilled. He can shoot. So he's really going to be able to get more minutes next season, as well as just improving as a player. With that stroke of his, he can really go far in this league. At number 5, I have Myles Turner. Myles Turner is finally going to be able to run the team himself without Paul George being there for a change. He averaged about 14.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game, shooting 51% from the field and nearly 35% from 3, which is very respectable for a center. Without Paul George being there next season, he's really going to be able to take a better role and be able to be the leader of this team and show what he really has, with all his points, assists, and rebounds expectedly going up next season. He did only play 31 minutes per game, but as being the leader of the show next season, that'll probably go up, meaning all his points, rebounds, and assists will too. He might average about 18, 8, and 3 next season. Maybe I'm overshowing it, but he's also a great defender, by the way, averaging about 2 blocks per game last season, which is very impressive for only 31 minutes per game. Alright guys, so that's the list. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you could let me know if you enjoyed, that'd be great, either by leaving a like or a comment, or if you have anything to complain about, or any players you thought I left out. Feel free to remember that I only had 5 slots on this list, so there definitely were more players that might have breakout seasons. This definitely aren't 5 players that are guaranteed to have breakout seasons, or even the 5 players who are going to have the best seasons out of all the players you might think of. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for any other videos that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and until next time, peace out guys.